Impro Theater and the cast and crew of this online performance would like to take this time to honor the indigenous peoples of the ancestral and unceded homelands we each inhabit, and to consider the legacy of colonization. In Los Angeles, we pay our respect to the Gabrielina Tongva peoples. Impro Theater supports the promotion of an anti-racist world, where we recognize diversity, equity, and inclusion as central to our values. We are listening, learning, and growing. We invite you to join us in taking action wherever we can to create a more just world.
Welcome to the world of Smith and Weston. For tonight's show, we will need 2 suggestions which you can type in the chat box. Number 1 is an emotion like anger or sadness. Number 2 is an object that could be used in a science fiction setting. You may make up an object or suggest an object that already exists. If you make up an object, you may include a short description of the object or what it is used for. Thank you for your help. We hope you enjoy Smith and Weston. In a solar system known as Ubiquity, there are 8 planets. The planet with the greatest military force who seek to rule this system is Pax. The Paxian military, the Pax Preservers, contains an elite unit called the Planetary Pax Corps, or PPC. Nymus Arc, the 8th planet, has been rendered unlivable, their whole civilization wiped out. Konakaridi Smith and Weston Chow, the co-captains or Vox Pax of the Scree, and their crew have been blamed for this mass destruction. The crew of the Scree are keeping out of sight on the planetoid Thrax, located in the rings of the planet Valar. Join them as they attempt to clear their names and keep one step ahead of the Pax. This is Smith and Weston.
It is with great sadness I must announce that all life on Nymus Arc has been obliterated. We do not know yet the extent or the cause of this terrible, terrible event. But we wanted all creatures of our solar system to know that everything that can be done will be done to find the cause of this. Our brave that serve in the Pax Reserves. Unfortunately, one of their ships, the crew of the Scree, was also died in this event. I would ask us all for a moment of silence to remember the crew of the Scree and those of Nymus Arc.
IPEC's mother. Thank you for inviting me.
I trust my speech went as well as you expected it.
Indeed. It at least placed suspicion in a proper place and put question upon the Scree.
Yes, the crew of...
Chancellor?
Hi, Pax Mother.
Has there been word
I think it's really up to the captain of the Maston to tell us.
Chancellor Garay, thank you for giving me the floor. I am the Supreme Vox Pax of the entire fleet, and I command the Maston. Now, we have several issues with what happened on Nymus Ark. The first being my ships were not in proper position to complete the mission properly. I had to get the scree to complete the ring, the particle ring, to destroy the planet. But the Chancellor Garay, thought it would be better to start the bombardment before we were in place. Now, and I found out that you weren't even on the planet, that you used a holographic image.
Silence!
Coward!
Surely there has been a misunderstanding. Chancellor, I am sure, can speak for himself of his motives and intentions.
As you know, the technology that Nymus Ark presented became a bit of a problem for us. And now with Nymus Ark, the inhabitants gone, all of that technology is ours.
I beg to differ, Chancellor Garay. It seems that Nymus Ark gave the information and the new technology and the unknown technology to the crew of the Scree.
Rumors. Yes. How would you even know that?
Surely, those are simply rumors, Voxpax. There must once again be a misunderstanding, and I can assure you, our systems will be looking through all of the logs that we have on file to see every last moment and solve this mystery.
If I may, Hypax Mother, my report, if you read my report, you'll see the Scree turned and ran from the bombardment. We were fired upon by Nymus Ark. They cloaked and disappeared off our radar. We have several ships. The other four ships. Yes, ma'am.
They cloaked and disappeared?
Yes, that's why I am assuming that they have the technology from Nymus Ark.
Voxpax.
Yes, Mother.
Perhaps this is sensitive information that we can keep within these council chambers. If we can trust you, of course, as the leader of the Maston ship, and of course of the other ships of our great fleet, to hold on to this information as we confer and discover the next steps.
Of course, Hypax Mother. One other thing. It was reported by Chancellor Garay that the crew of the Scree and the Scree itself was destroyed and the crew killed. We have no actual knowledge of that. And outside of the fleet, the Pax Preserver fleet, there's no information to corroborate that information. Now, if this is a falsehood, why was I not informed and kept in the loop on this? Mother.
Well, perhaps with trust, you shall be in the loop now. It does appear that you have been alert for everything going on, and obviously you have earned your title. I am quite pleased to have you in our service, truly. To confess, we may need to go on a hunt ourselves.
as you wish. One other thing. The planet that we destroyed had some topographical errors when we scanned it, meaning I don't know if it was actually Nymus Arc. It may have been a duplicate planet or a moon that they put into place.
No, surely this was a mistake. We will put this in our records with your log. There
Yes.
are glitches in the system, of course, aren't there, Chancellor? There are.
Hypak's mother, if I could have a word with you alone.
Of course, you are dismissed. Thank you so much for your service, Voxpax. If you remember, this meeting is within our trust.
Oh, absolutely. Hypak's mother.
He may be too suspicious for long. I'm not sure if we can maintain his trust. But obviously, we have to go hunt the Scree.
Obviously.
If they have a cloaking device, what can we do, Chancellor?
I have an idea.
Poultice.
Yes, Voxpax. Oh,
I know. It has been very... Words cannot describe what we have been through. It is easy to get confused.
The vertigo from the Krylon reactor hit me harder than I thought.
Yes. How are you feeling now?
Better. A bit confused, as you can see, but better overall. Thank you, Krell.
Yes. Well, could you, if you were still feeling effects from the Krylon reactor, switch to one of your sisters? I'm not sure exactly how that works.
Well,
perhaps it would be better if you went and visited Dr. Dunna.
Yes, Voxpax Smith.
So, Voxpax, what are we to do now?
I think the best course of action is to go to Thrax as discussed.
Yes, I actually was meaning after after we go to Thrax, what do we do? Do we stay hidden for the rest of our lives?
That will be under certain thought and consideration. We need to be aware of what is happening in the rest of the solar system. It is not about only us, Crow. This is the beginning of something that could be terrible for the entire solar system.
Yes. If they attacked one planet, they could attack all planets.
And if we are aware of this, then perhaps it is our responsibility to start the fight that fights back.
I did not intend to ever be a freedom fighter.
Nor did I. But sometimes the best people are chosen for the hardest job.
Yes, and sometimes your destiny is decided for you.
That is... Krell? Are you all right?
Yes. From time to time, I get visions of future events, and they don't always come true, but it it comes upon me suddenly. I saw something on tracks, some sort of accident or something. I don't get clear visions, just sort of images of events to come.
Please apprise me of anything that comes to you.
I will. It may come clearer after some time.
And Krell, also, I wished you to know with deepest sincerity that if you feel that this is not your destiny, something that you are not to be doing, you have no responsibility to us. You have to take care of yourself.
I understand and I appreciate your offer, but I am commissioned on this ship, and I am loyal to you and Voxpax Chow. I am with you, whatever comes of all of this.
Thank you. We are no longer of the Paxian army. You understand that.
I understand. We are fugitives.
We are now family.
Poultice. Yeah. What's troubling you?
Where to even begin on that?
Well, just begin.
I'm concerned when I increased the duration of the Krylon reactor and
Yes.
created the vertigo, I fear that I have left myself vulnerable. Dr. Dax, may I tell you something in confidence?
This room, whatever is said here goes no further. Yes, it's what happens in Dax's office stays in Dax's office.
Well, as you know, the Hermes people, we all have 7 siblings total, and
Oh yes.
those of us born later can channel both the personalities and the strength of our earlier siblings. I have 6 sisters before me, and you've met Poultice 2 and Poultice 4.
Oh my gosh. Fashion. Yes, of course. Yes.
But occasionally, an Hermes is born with a reverse ability to force her presence on a sister born after her. She can do so when one is weak or one's emotions are heightened. And Poultice 3 has that ability, and Poultice 3 is very dangerous. And I fear that between what happened with the Krylon reactor and the heightened emotions of the situation, that I might be due for a Poultice 3 overtaking very soon.
Huh. And I'm not allowed to say this to anybody else. This is just between you and me. Oh, wow. Yes, this, I have heard of this happening in the Hermes people. Wow. It could entail a healing, which is really difficult on myself, but if you feel we've come to that, we need to discuss it. We're all going through a lot. I mean, it's a very emotional time. We're sort of on the lam. I mean, it's a crazy time. I myself am a bit exhilarated, but I am working on that. I just
Exhilarated. You're exhilarated by
Poultice.
you.
Poultice! You just, I love how that happens.
Dr. Dax, I'm afraid I'm not going to let you use your healing powers on me.
No, please, Poultice 3. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I know my sister's embarrassed of me, but
No.
Say.
What? We weren't even talking about you.
You think I don't know when you're talking about me? Of course I know. I have access to everyone's memories all the time.
Poultice 3. So, what do you think we can do?
I think
Take
you'll have to
over.
catch me to find out.
Octagon, how much farther?
I am calculating right now. It should take us about 12 hours to reach our destination.
Nobody has followed as of yet.
No, I have some suggestions though. We should turn off our transponder or change the codes. Secondly,
absolutely,
we should change course often and enrich our necranium reactor core so that we're not burning as much fuel and it's not as visible. Also, and this is disturbing, when we were en route to the planet Nimus Arc, my inner systems, I detected a virus, and it was unknown to me. I put firewalls up. It took care of my speech and my memory. Now, I altered the memories and fixed what the virus was, but my speech, I'm having some bugs and issues that with my cyst.
I will get Poultice.
My auditory sensors.
I will come and get. I will have Poultice 7 assist you.
Thank you. One last thing. I believe it was the Hypax mother. When we were on the Tribunal planet, I was told by her that she would send me information that only she and I would deal with. But my primary function is to protect the crew of the Scree at all costs. That overrides any other system anomalies that may occur. I will be working on this, and I promise that I will not endanger the crew in any way with these issues.
See if anything that the Nimusar gave us before they were obliterated, not by us, can help you. And I will send you Poultice 7.
Thank you. I'm accessing that information as we speak. And I will keep scanning the system so that we know if we're being followed or if we're being scanned or if anyone is searching for us.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Fox, Pax, Weston, Chow.
Of course someone's searching for us. Are you kidding? God. You know, this is kind of on brand for them.
On brand? That is not a phrase we use on Zen. What does this mean?
It means it falls right in line with what they're capable of. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Please, do not be hard on yourself. You were doing what you thought you were supposed to be doing.
I was following orders, and I should have seen the signs because I've seen this happen before. Not to this scale, though.
Is this the emotion embarrassment that I've heard of?
It is a little embarrassing that the people that you put your faith into, yes, go then just try to kill you. And then you know what they're doing right now? You saw the wave.
The wave.
Yes, for the Chancellor, he said that we died.
Oh, yes.
We're clearly not dead.
Well, we clearly weren't responsible for the 9 Miss Arc.
They don't care about that. They're gonna make us look like it was our fault. And then in order for us not to get away with it, they're gonna have to kill us.
Well, we just will not let them. I spoke to Krell earlier, and I mentioned to him that this is the beginning of a entire solar system war.
Yeah.
And the other planets are not aware that they're even in one. And I cannot help but feel that we are the ones who will be responsible for starting the defensive part of this war and fight back.
That's what they want. You see.
But what they don't understand is they have people of Zen, they have people of Erme, they have people of Adsis on this ship. They don't understand us. They don't understand what we do, what we know, what we're capable of.
They don't care, Smith.
That's their biggest fault. That is the weakness that we can use.
Okay.
But first things first, we need to get to Thrax. We need to establish ourselves. And then we need to go from there. Are you with me with this?
Smith, don't make the mistake that they're making and be overconfident. They have...
It is not confidence I have, it is passion.
No, not
I don't
confidence.
understand most emotions, but that one I do.
Their military might is beyond what you understand. I need to talk to Krasis. Or Krell, what's his name?
They are all not alike the way we are on Zen.
I get all mixed up. I need to talk to Krell.
You're upset. Maybe it's time for I wasn't going to tell you this, but I do have a little Antician brandy in my quarters.
I want to have a drink right now. You think this is the right time to have a drink?
Yes. Do you know the properties of Antician brandy?
Yeah,
Of course you do.
I've imbibed that many times, trust me.
I'm worried for you.
Hypak's mother. It has become obvious that this plan to mix the planets in one ship is an abomination. And I think the Scree has clearly shown that they should never be allowed to replicate that type of thing. And I must also add that Van Gryde is a troublemaker and cannot be trusted to go along with our plans.
Chancellor, I trust you above all others of the Council. If you do not trust Voxpax von Greider, then neither do I. He was too brash, presumptive, and overspoke me. As well, it is best, obviously, for us to have someone on our side temporarily, as of course we report the death of the Scree whom we must find and hunt down and actually kill ourselves.
That may be a problem. One of the things that Van Ryder did say is true, is that we do believe that the crew of the Scree received technology from Nymus Ark that allows their ship to be cloaked from all others.
Chancellor?
Pax Mother.
Are you informing me that we really cannot find the Scree? Are you informing me that we have indeed actually lost them?
As I said, I do have an idea.
Idea.
I think it's time for me to make another speech.
I believe it is. We would not want a petal to come from the Versia, would we?
No.
No. Make your speech, Chancellor. I believe in you with all the heart a mother can have.
Dr. Yes,
Oh.
Dr. McDonough.
I'm sorry, I was having a snack. Come, please.
I was wondering if I may have need of your services.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
Ever since I saw what transpired on the planet Nymus Ark, I have been liquid has come from my eyes, and I don't understand. I think there could be something wrong with me.
No, something is right with you. This liquid from your eyes is from feeling. It is something that the Paxian people, not that we're better than anyone, but that we have known for many, many years. It's a feeling where you understand perhaps what someone is going or some creature is going through. Am I correct?
Yes, we have witnessed the destruction of an entire civilization.
I know.
Is there something you have that could take this away from me?
Here's the thing. I could give you a pill. It would take away all of your feelings. It would make you feel euphoric, but it wouldn't help you deal with the situation. So, I feel you need to come to see me and tell me when you have this hurting feeling, and we can share in it, because it sucks, man. It sucks.
Yes.
This whole thing sucks.
Yes. I will do that. I will. If you think it is best to actually have feelings, then perhaps I should not take a pill that will take them away.
I will give you the pill in case, because honestly, sometimes the pill helps, but I feel you need to stay sharp. I feel our most challenging times are ahead of us.
Yes.
And we want to be present.
We are outlaws now.
We are outlaws. And how invigorating is that, Krell?
Oh, can I have this pill?
Yes, I will give you the pill. And here, Take my hand. My hand. We are in this together like family.
Yes, like family.
The sustenance simulator where I'm held doesn't have such delicious fruit as this.
I have no knowledge of that. I do not eat.
Oh, it's so good, Acty. So good.
Am I speaking to Poultice 7, the navigator and helmsman on board this ship?
Sorry, Poultice 7 doesn't live here right now.
Oh.
And I'm not giving her up.
We are now entering Valar ring system. It contains Thrax, a planetoid. Thrax is our destination. If Poultice 7 is not there, then whom am I speaking to?
It's Poultice 3.
Poultice 3. Can you fly this ship?
What'll happen if I can't?
I will take over I'm sorry, I'm having issues. I will take over the navigation and helm if you are unable to at this point.
Well, I'm sure we can leave it in your capable hands. I love Poultice 3's body. Oh, she's fun. Well, she's not fun, but her body's fun. Look at this weapon of hers. Ooh.
I don't have hands, but it looks like you're having a really good time.
I am. Have fun flying, Octagon.
Okay.
I come to you again, here from the catacombs of Pax, surrounded by our great ancestors in the great slaughter of the past. But from this death, we rose again, and we will raise again. But I must tell you, unfortunately, we have new horrible news about the cause of this terrible, terrible event on Nymus Ark. It was indeed one of our own PPC crew, that of the Scree that turned against us. We must do everything to find and erase this horrible, horrible memory in honor of our ancestors. Long live Pax.
Red alert, red alert. All crew to action stations, preparing to land on the planetoid Thrax. Red alert, all crew members to action stations, prepare to land. Red alert, we have incoming asteroids in our field. Poultice 7 may keep us out of harm's way, or should I fly the ship?
Can you? Because I don't want to give this body back yet.
I will fly the ship if that is okay with Voxpex, Chow, and Smith.
Yes,
Good.
you must.
Strap in,
Poultice
everyone.
7, what is
We need a
happening with
bumpy
you?
ride.
Damn, Poultice 7's gone. Poultice 3 is here. And Dr. McDonough's not going to heal me.
Poultice 3, Poultice 3. Can I just want to talk to Poultice 7 for a second, like just a second. Oh my God, and then you can go right back. It'll be so fun.
I'm not
Beginning
falling for the
landing
tricks.
cycle.
Voxpex Chow, I've been sent to find you. We're landing on Thrax.
Oh, good. Thrax. You know, I never knew how good this ale was from Zen.
Not now.
Let me ask you something, dude.
Yes, ask.
Why are you on this ship?
Is there some reason for this question?
Why did you want to be a Vox at Arms? I guess more specifically.
Is this proper conversation for right now? We're landing on the planet, which we've only visited once before. You do need answer to this question right now.
I want to know how good you are at defending this ship. We don't know what we're going into right now.
If I were not good at my employment, I would not have this position.
Well,
I
we all
am the
thought we were
weapons
good.
master. Yes?
We all thought we were good, and yet we got betrayed by our own PPC.
Is it really the time to be having an argument?
I love arguments.
You sent me to find him, and he wants to talk about my qualifications.
I am quite aware of your qualifications. We need to get this ship on the ground, and Poultice 7 is not with us right now.
Yeah.
We will continue this, Voxpex Chow. When we land, I am coming to the bridge.
Entering the atmosphere. Strap in all crew members. It's going to be a rough ride into the atmosphere, down to the planet's surface.
Did you say rough ride? Hold 7 can have this body.
3, 2, 1. Brace yourselves.
You
I
are
can control the navigation system. Voxpack Smith.
Clear the
Volta 7.
atmosphere. We are coming in. Volta 7, you have the con.
Yes, I have the con.
Welcome back, Poultice 7.
Welcome back, Volta
Very
7.
much so.
Dr. Dax, when we have an opportunity, let's talk
Yes.
more about that healing.
Yes, we will. Yes, definitely.
All right, we're coming in. We're nearing the planet's surface, engaging landing gear.
Weapons array is online and ready in case we need it.
I hope we do not. They were friendly the first time we were here. Let's hope that
Let's
stays
hope.
the way it was.
Very much so. I have a question about our future orders. Do we all want to make the landing party, or do we want some of us to remain on ship?
I'll remain on ship if you need. Just saying.
Are you familiar with weaponry? Are you good with...
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Have you not seen my Clonaris 3000? I know it's older, but it's like it works. I am no.
As long as you can defend the ship.
Oh, I will do.
Very well. You may remain with Actagon. Actagon will put on full security systems.
I'm staying here.
We'll be on.
Weston, why are you staying on the ship?
Well, I want to make sure if we get ambushed, I can make an escape.
Actagon, disengage engines until you receive orders from me.
Wow.
Engine disengaged.
Okay.
Landing has been completed.
You mean we made it? Okay.
Right then.
Welcome home.
Oh, thanks, everybody.
Now let's go see if we will get a welcome.
Did you just see something land?
Thought so?
Back that way, I thought I saw going to be something. I thought like a ship.
Are you sure, little dust mite? That wasn't just a rock from up above?
I don't know. You know, a lot of cloud, a lot of dust, but I thought I saw that kind of come back for that. I better ask the boss because I don't want to get in trouble over the. Hey, there he is.
Woo-hoo! Let's go meet some friends.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hello, Calamity. Do you
Well,
remember
how you doing,
us?
brother? How you doing?
I am well. And how does the day find you?
Oh, finds us great. We just got out of the mine. We're heading back to the grommet to push a few back, and then after that, who knows? Maybe we might do some line dancing or something fun. You do line dance, don't you?
I will let my Vox Pax speak to you about why we are here.
You got it.
Alamiti,
Yes.
is this the proper way to address you?
Sure. Whatever you got.
Do you have some kind of salutation that you prefer?
Not really. Just like, hey, how you doing? Come on in. Sit a spell. Put your feet up. Have a cold one.
We find ourselves in a slightly uncomfortable, a new word I've just learned, an emotion I have just learned, embarrassing
Oh, don't be embarrassed. You got nothing to be
situation
embarrassed about here.
where we find ourselves in need of a place to stay for an extended period of time. We are more
Sounds
than
good.
happy to stay on our ship. We do not need accommodation.
Well, talk to the boss over there.
Oh, well, hello there. I was concerned for a whole little bit there, but it was not a concern that was real. You're back.
Yes.
We are indeed.
Greetings.
Well, how are you doing? You look tired, red-eyed. Now you could use some good food. Huh?
We are indeed rather weary, and we find ourselves in need of a place to, is the word relax, for an extended period of time.
Yes. I don't know if you remember our names, but I am Krell Zotardis.
I am Polta 7.
I am Konakaridi Smith.
And you are Kala and Jene Miti.
That's us.
I feel honored. Some real space professionals. Remember us, sweetie?
Yes. And we met another of your planet, Disasturas.
Oh, well, don't mind him. He was right behind me. You know, it's all right. If you need to relax, come on to my place.
Well,
Jesus, get your butt back over here.
I wish to say that we do not expect to receive hospitality and give nothing in return. We have on our ship an elemental kinesis. I'm not sure.
What?
An elemental kinesis?
Oh, okay.
An elemental kinesis is a device that finds necranium.
It finds it? Heck, you can't swing a dead farlar around here without hitting some necranium.
But this device will show you where the purest veins are and the easiest way to get them out. And we wish to share this information with you so that you make your lives easier, perhaps even to the point where, sales of your necranium, because I know it is a very valuable thing in the entire solar system, can be a thing. It can be work for you and create more income for you, more revenue.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Jesus, looks like you're out of a job, brother.
Oh,
Oh, it would work in. He would work in tandem with it. It could not replace any.
Yes, we would not never replace.
I'm sorry, but may I inquire why such a big return? It's just a little bit of food and relaxation.
Perhaps we should go to your grommet and have a beverage and a story.
All right. Your beverage and story is on the house.
Thank you.
Well, well.
Uh,
It's just the
I-
two Paxians left on board.
I know, here we are. I kind of feel like we made the wrong choice. Like they've been gone a while. My replicator is broken. I don't know. I feel like we could be, where are they? Like they're doing stuff. They're having fun and we're here.
This is fun for you.
No, I wish I was out there. I kind of wish that, anyhow, here we are. What's your take on the whole thing? Like I'm worried about necranium poisoning because I'm just afraid that the less packs are going to go crazy here and I'm going to see a lot of necranium poisoning.
Well, I'm glad you're so concerned about your job. Are you not aware that we just assisted in wiping out an entire planet?
What? But we didn't do that.
Why do you think we warped away so quickly?
Well, I don't, that didn't really happen.
You thought, what? It was just some hologram. It was some video that someone concocted. What do you mean?
I mean, Jesus. Oh my gosh, my heart is going. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm so naive sometimes. I really didn't think we had. Oh my God.
That's how it is up there, isn't it? In Aura 1. You think everything's so hunky-dory and beautiful.
Okay. Okay, you're Paxian too, just because I came from the other side of the tracks.
The other side of the tracks above us?
Don't put that on me.
Doc, you grew up with a necranium spoon in your mouth. I grew up on the tracks.
Yeah, and it's a chip on your shoulder, Chow.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. But it's your Aura 1 Paxians High Council who decided to blow up that planet. And now we're being hunted.
I had nothing to do with that.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's all right. Emotions are high. I'm hoping there's a bar on this planet somewhere. I think I'm gonna go for a walk. Can you handle this if I leave you?
Do we?
All right then.
That's quite quite a story.
Yes. I hope that you do not think that we came here to try to put you into danger.
Well, you have, but unintentionally.
It's still a real danger, sweetheart.
I know, but we live on a planet that's pretty much necranium. Weren't for our special clothing and the special housing we have, we'd all have been dead 20 years ago.
We will protect you in every way we know how, and we have abilities far and above beyond simple weaponry.
We're but simple people here, for the most part. We don't have a lot of interactions outside of Thrax. You all know that.
Understood.
I'm afraid life could become more complicated because of us.
Well, here's the complications. Welcome to our new friends. Stay as long as you like. We'll see you when the sun's, well, when the planet kind of comes and goes, but suns we don't really see too much. But anyway, welcome and to good friends and exciting times.
Thank you.
The sunshine.
May good times be replicated everywhere.
And may there not be any ill effects.
If truth be told, my choice is bold, a hand to hold. I may make this mile, no right from wrong, sing just my song, be wise, be strong, be patient for a while. But sometimes I slip, retreat, fall and trip. Sometimes I land on my face, but sometimes I'm bold. I don't feel the cold, I'm young and I'm old, but I keep running the race. Run, run, run in the race. Run, run, run in the race. Lessons learned, good living earned, few bridges burned, my days will flow. Nights will pass as I'm on my ass, stare into the glass. Some things I'll never know, but sometimes I slip, retreat, fall and trip. Sometimes I land on my face, but sometimes I'm bold. I don't feel the cold, I'm young and I'm old, but I keep running the race. Run, run, run in the race. Run, run, run in the race. Ain't it been said the same which lines? Something you've heard 1,000 times before. Ain't it always some still advice? It's time you're walking out the door. But sometimes I slip, retreat, fall and trip. Sometimes I land on my face, but sometimes I'm bold.